This is the brief on Kant's concepts of judgment, beauty, and purpose. So, Immanuel Kant's critique of the power of judgment is really trying to solve a massive philosophical puzzle. How can we live in a world governed by strict physics, cause and effect, but at the same time believe in our own freedom to make moral choices? Well, this work is all about building the bridge that connects those two worlds. First, Kant splits judgment into two different types. There's determining judgment, which is simple. You see something and apply a rule you already know, kind of like a scientific law. But then you have reflecting judgment. This is the tricky one, where you're just given a particular thing and you have to actively find the universal concept for it. So what does this have to do with beauty? Well, second, Kant gets really specific. He argues that the satisfaction we get from true beauty has to be completely disinterested. That just means your enjoyment is totally free from any interest in whether the object actually exists or what you could do with it. This is way different from the agreeable, which just gratifies our senses, or the good, which pleases us because it fulfills some purpose. And finally, that reflecting judgment we talked about, it is the bridge. It connects the domain of nature with the domain of freedom by relying on this idea of purposiveness, that feeling we get that nature is somehow perfectly suited for our minds to understand it. Ultimately, Kant established that our experience of beauty and the perceived order in nature rest on subjective, yet universally required principles of the mind.